Hello, trader. Hope that you had an enjoyable trading day. So, I was looking at gold here on lower time frame. This instrument, we saw that after this breakup structure, currently again trending in the major direction. We may find significant entry opportunity in those area. Now, before we look at how we can find trading opportunity, first, bigger picture, looking at the monthly chart to see overall direction in the market, as monthly, weekly, higher time frame can give us clear direction, removing all the noise from the lower time frame. So looking at monthly on gold, we can see that this instrument, bigger picture, is bullish. And if we look at the historical perspective here, we can see that there has been an inverted head and shoulder formation here that we discussed in quite a few of our analyses. And currently, the market, after this inverted head and shoulder, we see that back to back, quite a few months, the market in a very strong bullish market structure. Now, this current monthly candle, we have seen that during the NFP, we saw strong breakout, and with the new monthly open, the price in fact tested this significant previous resistance, which is turning support here. So if we draw that level here to see on the lower time, so we can spot it on the lower time frame. Now this is the monthly doji here, which is a resistance here. And once we saw that this monthly candle closed above, the price this month exactly dropped to that previous resistance, which is turning support here. And as we can see that the price couldn't break below, instead there has been significant breakout here with a very sharp rejection. So that's the sign that the market still preparing for potentially further bullish momentum. At the moment, the price is almost at all-time high, and therefore we can expect a pullback on the lower time frame that we will be looking at later in this analysis. Now, let's drop down the weekly chart to see what kind of price action it is forming. Now, this is the weekly candle, which is today is the last day of trading week. And because so far we saw that this is where this current weekly candle in fact tested this swing high as a support, and we see the market so far there is a huge bounce, and this is almost more than 180 move for this week. So as we are almost at the end of the week, expecting for the market to drop for a pullback on the lower time frame, so that we can see on the daily chart how the price has evolved here. Now from the daily time frame here, we can see that there was a breakup structure here that we have seen that past week, and that breakup structure has broken this significant swing low, which is an important support. And the way the market has broken from that structure, that we see that from the daily, which was a clean breakdown, and we can see that back to back 3 days the market was in a downtrend, and the price just tested this level, and with a daily bullish engulfer crossing both of this 10 and 20 EMA, the candle closed. Now, when we see this kind of breakdown, which is in fact a sign of false breakdown, that we see the market has broken that structure, that was a possible false breakdown, and as a result, because the smart money grab liquidity from this level, and the price also tested this significant resistance as a support here, we may see that the market to remain bullish. Now this daily candle is quite important, as we saw that today the market open with a gap here, and with the gap open, so we see that we might see the MT4 gap here. So in this trading view, you can see there is a weakness candle, which is a gap open. And so far, daily market open and the price keep pushing back to the upside here. Now, for us, for entry, because the market trend is in, we can see that from the multi-time frame is all-time high, and it's a very strongly bull market. So today's trade a bias for us is bullish. Also, guys, let us know in the comment section what's your bias. And in the meantime, also, if you want to access like this education that I'm posting every day, there is a link below this video. You can join the free Telegram channel to stay connected for all the updates and education like that posting in this. And also make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So let's look at now intraday time frame, which is where our possible entry. Now I placed later early today, there's a level here that might be an important point that we can look at. Now this 4 hour candle, which is still 44 minutes from this time of recording to close, and we with this bullish engulfer here in that area early this week, we can see that the price maintaining series of higher, which is a pretty strong bullish confirmation. And therefore this current candle, the current one, if it is coming down here before the price closed in that zone, that's what I will be looking lower time frame potential entry opportunity that might be on the 15 minutes. Now we can see some kind of a long week rejection, so that's the possible that the market to drop in that level. This is where entry opportunity that I will be looking at during the lifetime of this 4 hour candle. If we see that the market drop to that level, that's the plan for this analysis, and that's where I will be entering a buy trade here in that zone based on how lower time frame price action is showing. And stop loss definitely should be below all this low, and we'll be targeting here TP1 around this zone, and probably we can hold the rest of the position for bigger profit target as PPI is coming later today. That also might give further boost in this instrument. This is the plan, and in the meantime, traders, if you also have any question, you can ask using the comment section. I do replay all the comments. And thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.